Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the City of Warrenville City Council regular meeting for September 4th, 2018. May I have a roll call, please?
Alderman Ashauer,
Here.
Alderman Vivier,
Here.
Alderman Goodman,
Here.
Alderman Hoffman,
Here.
Alderman Wilson,
Here.
Alderman Berry, Davalos, and Widener are excused.
Thank you, Emily. Would you please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we have two proclamations on the agenda which are conspicuous by their absence up here, so we'll do those another time. We'll move right into citizens' comments for this evening. We have one person who signed up, Mr. Bob Siebert.
Bob Siebert, Albright Court. It was 53 years ago that I took a course in logic at college. It used to be required for anyone that was obtaining a liberal arts degree. Logic is defined as a study of
We can't hear
The
you.
mic's not on.
They can't
Bob,
hear
you
you.
want to hold off for a minute? Check it.
Hello?
No, it's not the covering.
Where is Christina? There she is.
In another direction.
Joyce needs you.
Joyce.
Or Tina, sorry, Joyce isn't back
No,
there
no,
anymore.
we're trying to get the mic to work, Christina.
Okay, we got it. It's working now.
Okay.
Run this way.
Logic is defined as the study of the methods and principles used to distinguish between good and bad reasoning. Bad reasoning. In logic, there are many fallacies of logic. One of the fallacies of logic is reference to authority, which we sometimes see here where it's stated the consultant said this, therefore it must be true. It has to be proven objective facts. Reference to authority is a fallacy. In last week's Business Week, there's a German CEO of the company that just acquired Monsanto. And he states, everyone has a right to their own opinion. Nobody has the right to their own facts. In other words, facts only are universal. No matter who interacts with the facts, they come up with the same conclusion. In the Everton fiscal study, there were statements, there was never any chance because the individual didn't show up when requested at the Plan Commission and the City Council to obtain the basics of the facts. It was simply opinion, simply hearsay, no proven facts. Warrenville taxpayers deserve objective and proven facts, not subjective opinions.
Thank you, Bob. We'll move on to official and staff comments this evening, beginning with the mayor. Just one announcement in case you haven't seen in the papers on social media. The former mayor of Naperville, George Pradle, passed away today. George was a good man, he was a good mayor, and he will be missed in his community, so our thoughts and prayers are certainly with his family and the citizens in Naperville today. Clerk?
I have another sad announcement. It's the end of the summer and the baskets are coming down. Yeah. Our watering contract ended today, so we'll see what Mother Nature can give us. And Public Works has been advised that whenever it's convenient for them or the baskets dry out, they're going to have to come down. So I hope everyone enjoyed them this summer. We want to thank Hotel Motel Tax Grant that we are allowed to be a part of, and that pays for the flowers and beautification, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you, Emily. They were beautiful all summer long. Treasurer? No report. Alderman? Alderman Goodman?
Just wanted to remind everybody the school's back in session. You should drive slowly in school zones. We do have, crossing guards out there to try and help with this. And also, I wanted to remind everybody that at the end of the summer, we've put together a wonderful slate of community festivals, but don't think that they're all over, because we've got one more coming up. The Art on the Prairie is going to be the weekend of the 14th and the 15th, right out here in front of City Hall. So your last chance for some lovely music. Come out and see some artwork, see some of your neighbors. There's going to be kids' activities. Should be a fun time. So just because all the concerts on the Commons have wrapped up doesn't mean that there still aren't opportunities for free public entertainment here in Warrenville. So please come on out.
Thank you, Alderman. City Administrator?
Excuse me, at the approval of the agenda, I would ask that item 6C be removed, and there's more discussion we need to have about that item. If you could just take that off the consent agenda when approving the agenda, please.
Okay. Very good. And Attorney?
No report, thank you.
Okay. We're going to do that discussion.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, very good.
It's in progress.
Then could we get the agenda approved for this evening, perhaps Alderman Goodman?
I make a motion to approve the agenda for the September 4th, 2018 City Council regular meeting.
Second.
With the removal of item 6C.
Second.
Second by Alderman Bevere. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The agenda as amended is approved. We have one set of minutes that need approval also. Alderman Goodman?
I make a motion to approve the minutes of the August 20th, 2018 City Council regular meeting.
Second.
Second again by Alderman Bevere. Any discussion on those minutes? Again, seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. The minutes are approved. The consent agenda for this evening, item 6A. Accept staff recommendation, waive second reading and pass ordinance 02018-39, approving differential tap-on surcharges for the 2017 water main extension project for Batavia Road, Calumet Avenue, Warren Court, and Williams Road. B, accept staff recommendation, waive second reading and pass ordinance 02018-40, approving differential tap-on fee surcharges for the 2017 sewer main extension project for Calumet Avenue, Warren Court, Glen Drive North, and Williams Road. D, receive and file minutes of the Board of Fire and Police Commission regular meeting held on June 26, 2018. E, receive and file minutes of the Environmental Advisory Commission regular meeting held on July 17, 2018. F, receive and file draft minutes of the Plan Commission and Zoning Board of Appeals regular meeting held on August 23, 2018. G, receive and file report of invoices paid up to August 29, 2018 in the amount of $122,155.63. And H, authorize expenditures for invoices due on or before September 7th, 2018 in the amount of $584,921.26. Alderman Goodman?
I'd like to make a motion to accept the consent agenda as read by Mayor Brummel.
Second.
Second by Alderman Bevere. May I have a roll call, please?
Alderman Ashour,
Aye.
Alderman Hoffman,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Goodman,
Aye.
Alderman Bevere.
Aye.
The agenda is approved. We will return to item 6C. Would someone like to make that motion, please? Alderman Goodman?
I make a motion to accept the Public Works and Infrastructure Committee recommendation, waive competitive bidding, pass Resolution R 2018-43, and authorize City Administrator Coakley to execute the Metropolitan Pump Quote for well number 11 in the amount of $23,866.
Second.
Second by Alderman Bevere. You want to start? Okay, City Administrator Coakley?
Thank you. I'll turn it over to the attorney in just a moment. Because of the number of aldermen that we're going to be missing tonight, we did a quorum check, and as I was discussing the agenda this afternoon with the attorney, she reminded me that this purchase with the waiver of bid request is on the agenda, which in the past, our practice has, and our clear statement through our former several different law firms, was that it required 2/3 votes of the aldermen, which there would not be 6 aldermen here tonight, so this wouldn't be able to pass. Attorney Adams, though, advised me that the definition, there's a opinion that she'd provided for our community development director, community and economic development director several months back regarding a slightly different issue with the definition of city council versus corporate authorities and aldermen. We can get into that whole discussion, but I'm not going to get into the legal parts of that. And gave the opinion this afternoon that city council includes the mayor. It's when it says just aldermen or just corporate authorities that there is a slightly different makeup. So we have been using the wrong definition. We've been overly conservative for the last decade and a half or more with our definition of bid waiver. I'll let the attorney explain that, but that's why we pulled this off the agenda. And if there is a unanimous vote based on the number present tonight, this item will pass that's a spoiler alert. But I'll let the attorney explain the details for a few moments, and if there's questions, we'll be happy to answer them.
Thank you, John. Attorney?
Thank you. The provision that we're looking at is a provision that states that in order to waive the requirement for competitive bidding for this contract, there needs to be a 2/3 majority affirmative vote of the members of the city council then holding office. City council is not defined in your city code, but is defined in state law in the Illinois Municipal Code, and that definition is that city council includes the mayor and the alderman. And so on that basis, we had addressed an issue with community development a few months ago in the zoning ordinance about what city council meant there. And our view is that city council has the same meaning in the city code, which is the state law definition, which includes the mayor. So in this instance, where you would need 2/3 majority, you need 6 votes out of 9, the mayor would be permitted to vote, and this is one of the instances where the city code says he may vote, where more than a majority of the council is required. So he would be permitted to vote tonight, and that would then enable this. If you're prepared to pass it, it would allow it to be passed tonight.
Okay, any questions for the attorney? All right, then. Let's do a roll call on that.
Okay, Alderman Hoffman.
Aye.
Alderman Wilson.
Aye.
Alderman Ashour.
Aye.
Alderman Goodman.
Aye.
Alderman Bevere.
Aye.
And Mayor Brumwell, aye. Okay, motion carries. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, nothing under a regular agenda, nothing under unfinished business. We have new business. Could I have a motion for the new business, please? Alderman Goodman?
I move to accept the Tourism and Arts Commission recommendation and name the seed sower sculpture at Leon Schmidt Park Journey.
Second.
Second by Alderman Bevere, and I see Monica Johnson's here tonight. So Monica, would you like to give us an idea of where this came from? Give the viewers at home.
So the last time I spoke to this group on behalf of the Tourism and Arts Commission, we received your approval.
It is, it's just not close enough. Yes, please.
Right. The last time I came and spoke to this group on behalf of the Tourism and Arts Commission, we received your approval to purchase a group of sculptures by artist Kevin Box and 2 of his collaborators. I'm happy to report that with the expert assistance of the city's Public Works Department, all 4 pieces of sculpture have now been successfully installed at Leon Schmidt Heritage Park on the corner of Warrenville Road and 2nd Street. The mayor will join the commission on Saturday morning, September 15th, at Leon Schmidt Park for an official unveiling of these pieces, and the commission would like to invite all of you, as well as all of our neighbors, to attend the unveiling of the city's newest public artwork before heading over to enjoy Art on the Prairie. Late last spring, before school let out for the summer, the Tourism and Arts Commission invited Warrenville's elementary school students who had just finished studying local history to name the bronze squirrel, or seed sower, as it's called by the artist. After collecting names from local teachers, our commission decided that the name Journey, which had been proposed by the 3rd graders at St. Irene School, best fit our seed sower, as in their words, the name Journey represents the journey and the changes our community has gone through. The TAC commissioners thought this name especially symbolized our past, present, and future in the same way we hope the sculptures do. We're currently putting the finishing touches on the art installation and have drafted proposed wording for a sign. TAC will work with city staff on the sign once a final design is approved by the city council on the Trailhead project. In the meantime, a draft copy of the proposed wording for the sign was placed on the dais for council review. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. Any discussion, other than the thank you for the contest and I would think, a very nice turnout for the contest? Yeah. Alderman Goodman?
First of all, I was looking at this memo, and it does have a 3rd grade class listed, and I think you said it was a 2nd grade class.
I believe it was 2nd grade for most of the elementary schools, but 3rd grade for St. Irene.
Oh, okay. All right, just making sure we get it right. We don't want the kids to feel bad like they're being left out. Also, I really liked some of the other suggested names, too. I'm sure it was a difficult decision. 2 different classes suggested Julius, after Julius Warren, and I liked seeing that on there. That does indicate to me that they're learning some local history. That's wonderful. So I just want to really thank all the kids who were involved in this project and picking the name for our seed sower.
We were very grateful for the classes that did participate because it was very close to the last week of school. So we knew that it was hard to, squeeze that into their, the things they were finishing up. But we did have a good turnout. So
Great.
And your date about the morning of the art fair on the 15th Saturday, my previous announcement, I got the dates wrong. I said 14th and 15th. I should have said the art fair is coming up on the 15th and 16th. So thank you for that correction. And please, everyone, come to the art fair and to the unveiling if you're available.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Done. Thank you, Monica. We have no need for a closed session this evening. We do need a motion to adjourn, however. Alderman Goodman.
I move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you very much.